year long on ES. Yeah, I'm not willing to take any trades inside the box. Not unless I see something. Yeah, I cut. Yeah, I cut the short and NQ at the end of the session. Yeah. Broken model. Yeah, we broke it. We tapped into it. We came down. We had one up candle. Then we dipped down right here. I got in. Broken model. I was assuming it was coming for the lows, but I was happy with the 4-hour trade. I just went to the magnetic. I still think it's going down, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. It's just not as like it's. I would argue that it's more likely a squeeze than a trumpet the way it happened, because it basically tapped the ADR DR high, right? So I I think this is gonna be a squeeze to the upside for ES, because it literally tapped the ADR DR high. Or at least something like come up here, take these highs, and then come down for this gap or something. Yeah, but that's only like, how many points is that? It's pretty close. 8 points. Yeah, we still have a minute and a half. Oil's super respecting the volume mode that's been created between like 3 sessions. if I I actually don't think yes is gonna take the ODR highs. No, no, I don't. It's not. It, no. It, yeah, yeah. But this is also like we'll see what happens here. This is this is it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Trying to keep the wisdom hidden. So this would be the range, and it's refusing to break above the 50%. So I'd be very skeptical of longs here. I If this breaks below the volume puck and closes, I would be aiming just for the gap. Period. Yeah, like if this actually doesn't, let me see here. This is one of those times where if this doesn't close above here, before box close, and we're still in this vicinity, I'm just gonna short it, anticipating the gap fill. Yeah, like it couldn't break above the ODR, IDR, DR. It's not breaking above the 50% of this swing range. Once it broke to the bottom side of this volume puck, it literally just dropped off the planet. Created a broken model. We already took the ODR highs. We also swept. We basically swept all of this week's highs so far. And oh, I fucking see. This is what happens when I'm working. I didn't even see this on Wednesday. So yeah, I definitely see this working its way at least to this gap. Like there's so much. So if we go this swing low, stop it. If we go from here to here, so this would be the swing before here. No, it would actually be right there. So we haven't even hit the 50% of this yet either. So it could come down to like here, sweep these, and then continue up. We'll see here in the next. Oh yeah, pay Papa his 11R. Yeah, like I'll start trailing pretty aggressively once it hits this range. That'll already have 5R locked in. And technically, if we go this low to this high, basically lines up. So this would be this will be the range that I start trailing aggressively. I don't know, bro. Alright, we got a red box with a dib up. I think, hold on, I got it over here. Oh, don't run away. Don't do it. No. Too late now. Fuck. Got that gap fill close below. I'm gonna basically put it a limit order. The bottom of this volume. So okay, so oops. I've got this on my other. There's a limit. Hopefully I don't miss it, but whatever. If I do, I guess. Ugh, gross. I said, as soon as it closes below this volume puck, it's gonna drop. We'll see. Could be a false day. Well, no. I think it's going for the gap. It's gonna drop quick. And Q as well. That's funny. Definitely could have hopped in NQ. Or could I have? Why don't I see? This is the volume. Yeah, that's crazy. So my initial trade and this trade were both like identical. You could have got in at the middle of this volume puck. Could have had your stop above it. My original trade was off this directional imbalance. So it's like almost identical to where we're at right now. It's okay. I did good on my transitions today. Don't dib and run away on me. Well, I'm already in oil over here. Never mind. Don't care. Yeah, run away. Run all the way down here. Ooh. Wick confirmation. Gnarly. It's still a minute. I guess there's still a minute. I'm not in that trade, so I should take that off. I do have this pending. So what does it say for, let's look at quant, ES, Tuesday, short true. Let's do wick confirmation, 10:30. What's it saying the retracement is? Point 0.1 to 0.2. Let's take a look here. Why am I? Oh, that's confirmation. Run to my target. That'd be nice of you. So 0.1 to 0.2. I don't like that. 0.2 to 0.3. I gotta keep my limit order because I don't think I can get a better. I guess I could go like this. I could be above the volume and be here. 2 to 3. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust my order to that. We hit the 0.5 of what? Oh, yeah, for a false, or for a extension. Hi, babe. What you saying, Willie?
Do we leave a white napkin?
Babe, I can't hear. What?
I'm missing one of my cloth white napkins.
I don't know where it is,
Do you know
dear.
if I gave it to you one day?
I don't think so, dear.
I can't find it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. NQ got a double confirmation potentially. So I'm happy with my ES setup. I'm now in on this trade as well. And then NQ, let's check this out. True short wick confirmation. Let's go like this. And 0.2 to 0.3. So same thing. And then we would have to be. What's the drop off? say 0506. So I'm gonna go here, go behind this DRC, and what are they saying the extension is on a true day? 1.1, which would line up with the gap. So I'm gonna have a pending for that. And that will be my 3 trades for today. CL was more of a transition trade. I'm just still in it. But you could have got in like literally right here, assuming it was going to be a short. So you could have been. So after the box formed, we had a clear rejection from this volume puck that is like the volume puck for the last 3 sessions. It tried to take it, it rejected. It tried to take these limiters, rejected. So you could have taken a pre-confirmation trade right here. You could have been either behind these limiters. What was what? Yeah, I'm not sure. You could have got in, yeah, here. For pre-confirmation, it's a red box. We have a broken model. It's respecting the volume puck, and then obviously you're just going for the gap. Well, yeah, so like this one here is more of a time and price. It's like kind of like, I would argue it's an advanced time and price, because like you're like, if you're watching, like, just think about it as if it's a time and price, right? Because so if it's time and price, you're waiting for this confirmation, and then you're looking for reasons to get in. So reasons would be you want it to respect the volume puck, you don't want it to come in past the negative 0.9. You're gonna look at your HOS, LOS, and like all your retracement clusters. So it's like, it's something like 80% of the time on a true day, it's not breaking the 0.5 anyways. So if you're anticipating this to come fill the gap, then if you're getting in on the 0.5 and you're protecting yourself in a smart spot, this is basically a time and price trade, right? You're saying that it shouldn't come back to the 0.9. If it does, I'm willing to take a second bullet. If it ends up being a short confirmation, you have your red box, you have your clear rejection from the volume, you have broken model, which we already took the highs, so you're expecting it to take at least the lows. So there's lots of like confluence for a short on CL here. I just took it up here because of stuff that I saw. I would generally, like, I'm break even on this right now. Yes, babe.
Do you want toast with your eggs?
But yeah, obviously you want to back test, right? Sorry. Yeah, when I say it's an advanced time and price trade, it like, you still gotta you still have to backtest. You still have to see what you're looking at. Like, basically, the way I'm looking at this is because of all the, like, this was the volume puck here, 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 and here. This whole thing. So, in my head, if this closes above here after we get our zone creation of the box here, if this was to close above here, it's going this way. It's going for this gap because it's clearly respecting, like, it tried to break above the volume puck here, broke down, it broke up at the end of the session, stayed around it, cleared the highs from the ADR, from the ADR, and then as soon as it broke the volume puck, it literally just sold off, and then it refused to break above it like 7 times. So, like, if it breaks above this volume puck, it's gonna be a false day, because it's just a super strong area, right? And then, like, if you watch it as it's coming down now, once it breaks through the volume puck, it tries to take it. It doesn't break above it at all. It doesn't break above the like the other side of it. And then once we get the engulfing candle down, it tries to come up again. It rejects from both limiters. It opens with a directional imbalance up and sells off again. And then you get a directional imbalance down and it sells off to the 0.5. So now it's basically, like, to me, let's look at oil for a second. Tuesday, true short, true 1030. The retracement is basically 0 to 0.3, and the drop off would be 0.8. So, like, if you were taking a time and price trade right here after confirmation, like, this is the latest that I'd be getting in. And I have my stop here, and I'd be coming down here. Just like, yeah, like I'd have it at, the gap is the target. Obviously, it's like your median max extension's 1.4. So, like, past like 1, I'd be trailing it pretty hard. But it's, so if we're looking at the oil, Tuesday, true short, 1030. Oh, I guess I could put the box. The box is red. I already said that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you just have to backtest it. Like, the model's broken, but we already took the ADR highs, right? So it is more likely to continue down. And if you're looking at, like, if you're just trading time and price and you haven't backtested models, then you're basically, so your M7 retracement is saying that for it to be a true day, you're at -0.1 to -0.3, and then, like, your drop off is 0.7 to 0.8. So if you put your stop at 0.8, it's basically, and it's the drop off for max retracement before true day. It's basically saying that, like, past 0.8, it's just very unlikely to end up being a true day, right? So you're, like, this setup is, like, this is the setup that I would be trading if I wasn't already in this. other trade. Yeah, this. What happened? Oh. Are you not following your trading plan again, Will? Do I need? Oh, okay. Oh, you got it. Yeah, I could have been more aggressive, but I'm just playing for wins. I am in this trade. Yeah. I'm not in just because I upload everything to YouTube. I don't put all my orders on anymore. Yep. I will subscribe to you. It's nothing. It's nothing too crazy here. I just put it in the general chat. I basically just upload all my all my all my recordings. Look at J Bell counter trading me like a champion. Yeah, he sure is. Sorry, J Bell, but I'm not on board. I never. Oh, 100% he is. There's no way he's not. I don't know. I don't see the trumpet unless it breaks this volume puck. Like, this volume puck is just so strong. For what? ES, NQ, CL. Oh. Oh, look at this. My second trade. I could have stacked. I was going to stack. I was going to, and then I'm like, no. I told myself no stacking until I have 3 weeks of winning days. We've only been back 1 day, and it's looking good so far. So, NQ has not tagged me in. What's the? We got an actual true confirmation at 10:40 for NQ. What is the retracement time? We are looking at 11 to 11:05 is where I want to be in the trade. Okay. And 11:35 latest. So if this doesn't, sorry. Yeah, if NQ doesn't take me in by 11:35, I will be closing that trade. Yes, it just got me dancing around. I've got this trade at not break even, at the IDR high. For CL, let's take a look. So retracement time. I hope.
Here, babe.
Thanks, love.
Mm-hmm.
I hope M7 does a lot more quant stuff coming up here. I really want to. Really, no, I know he's going to. I'm just. Probably. I've been up for like 16 hours, so I don't have the. Yeah. I understand how to trade the way I'm trading. That's just where I'm going to sit for today. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there's a multi-time frame bib that this is rejecting off of. And basically, we don't want to close above 52.92 for ES. That would be bad. Well, if it closes above 52.92, it's closed above the volume block. It's closed above the gap that it's already filled. So that would be less than ideal. But right now it just looks like it's filling this void of space, which is fine. What are you doing, CL? You going up? Well, I'm already locked in 1 hour. I don't really care. ES went up? Oh. Oh, you're out of CL. It's hard to see stuff that isn't magnetic, or if you've got a lot of stuff on your screen, it's hard to see. Hey, well, there's two limiters. They're stacked, yeah. a lot of retracements. For what? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up lens. I'll take a look with you. What? Oh, it did come up. RDR, entire data set, oil, by day, Tuesday, true, short. First bucket. Let's take a look at the data here. I haven't looked at lens in a while. I've been trying to master this quant. I like quant. Quant reacts quicker too. I can load up shit real fast. So retracements, so HOS, LOS, and total retracements, your drop-off time is, yeah, I guess. So like in lens, you're, no, don't remove news days. For oil, yeah, for oil. Let me take a look here. Yeah, so like there's lots of retracements, but this isn't what's important, right? What's important is your HOS LOS, because what this means is this is the retracement that's happened, and we've still made a new low on the day. So why that's important is we had this retracement, or we had this confirmation, and now you need a retracement that falls within line of the high or low of the session before another low is created. So HOS LOS is basically what you want to look at. So when you're looking at it, you can basically, so there's 134 retracements that have happened where there's been a new high or low of the session created after it retraced to a certain point. So 134, I said 0.8, 0.7 to 0.8 would be like my like line in the sand. So basically if I have my stop a tick above negative 0.8, which is where my second entry was, what that's saying is 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 out of 134 times. So like 8% of the time where it's hit this, like it still created a new low or high of the session. So basically I'm saying that with like 96% accuracy, it shouldn't come above here. So this trade, like this is the only type of trade that I'd be looking for in time and price, because if it, the further up it comes here, the less likely it is to come back down here based on just the data, right? So I also don't want to miss the trade. So if I can get a 3R trade or better going to the 1.4, which is the median on quant, but what is it here? Be 1.5 would be median minus 0.2. So you'd get a 5.46 if you didn't want to trail at all, and this would be your setup, which is super valid for many reasons. You've got your red box. We've had the volume mode being respected. We've had these limiters be respected back here. It tried to come up here twice and got rejected again. It's respecting the volume POC that's being created in RDR. So there's a lot of there are way more reasons that I see a short being valid here, still, even with all of this, than a long. And then if we look at false days, yeah, basically anywhere between 0.4 and 0.9 would be your false day data. So, and your extension time would be 11 o'clock. So, like, I see J-Bell's rationalization here too, but all of the confluence to me says that this is still a short. Like, I personally wouldn't long where J-Bell didn't, but at the same time, let's look at the Academy and let's see. Yeah, it's easy, right? Like, you look for the guys that you know are just crushers, and you go, okay, was I right or wrong? And then you just reassess based on that, right? And it looks like Ola took the same short that I took right here. Like, identical. He actually took it, he got a slightly better entry than me. That's crazy. Looks like he just went for a new low. Yeah, like he took it in the transition, so he took, his trade was this. It was this open of this candle. His stop is like in these wicks for some reason. And then here. So he got an 11-hour trade, same as me, but he got it in a half hour, whereas I've been in this for an hour almost. But it doesn't look like anybody has posted. Oh yeah, it hasn't. Nobody. It doesn't look like anybody's posted anything. My problem is most people only post their wins. Nobody records anything, so it's like I only take, like, I literally actually only look from for posts from people who, like, M7 says are successful anymore. Like, I don't look at anybody else's stuff because it means nothing to me. Because anybody can post wins. It's easy. I could literally post you a chart that just shows everything, like, is a win. Whereas, like, I'm trading this, like, live. I explained why I got into this trade, and I said this would be my other entry if I was stacking trades, but I'm not. I also said I'm in this ES trade that I'm still in, and this needs to be 11:35. I said needs to tag me in. And if it doesn't, then we'll close. Well, we'll see. Thank you, babe. Daily box. Yeah, my reason for this. Yeah, my reason for this stop wasn't the IDR. It was above the gap. It was a tick above the volume POC, and we'd already rejected from this whole area. So if it was gonna be a true day, I basically didn't want it to come even back to here, because there is a lot of room here. But we'll see. NQ is just Bouncing. Yeah. No. I'm trading in Q. I'm basic. I'm not in yet. I took. Yeah. Did I say? Hold on a second. I'll just look at it again here. E-mini Nasdaq. Tuesday. True short. Red box. Cutoff is. Retracement time. 11:35. If it hasn't hit by 11:35, I'm out. But I showed you that NQ trade that I was in earlier, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, it's violent. Yeah. I was listening to this trading podcast, or maybe I read it. I'm not entirely sure, but one of the guys said he said he basically said his first trade he lost $600 on a trade, and he said all he thought about was if he could lose it that fast, he could make it that fast. But it's not a lure. There we go. I'm in this NQ trade. But it's not an allure. It's basically you just have to pick your battles, right? Like M7 teaches us everything. It's like I've done so much time and price now. I can look at like it's all the same to me. Like everything's the same. Time and price is just time and price. And then the odd advanced trade that I take is because I am looking for. I'm not gonna lie and say it's only what M7 teaches. I take them based on like stuff that I understand, plus understanding how models work, and I try to not take very many of them because yeah they're good. Like this one was I don't remember it was how many are it was above here and I was going for here. This one was like 6R 6.5 if you include fees. So it was like it's like they're good, but they can also start costing you a lot. So it's like yeah, it's like if you whereas time and price, it's like if you just follow the models and you play it safe, like you can't lose with time and price. Like it's so stupid. Yeah, exactly. Like this trade here with that I'm in ES. You had a you had a pending order when it's already been there twice. I don't understand. So you wanted it to revisit? So so what's your entry? See, if you just listen to me, you could be in at 81.87. Could have had a better entry. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. We will see. So this is still ass down based on what M7 teaches. This would be the low to the high. So this would be... We haven't closed above 50%, which actually aligns with the volume POC. Oh, why did you do that? Which is good. If I double entry, I still wouldn't be stopped out, which is good. Yeah, NQ, I'm trading micros just because of the sizing, and then ES and CL. I'm trading one regular contract. Not sharing video, just SM95 asked for my channel. Yeah, the problem with gold. Mm-hmm. I wish Quant had gold. I don't even like looking at lens anymore. It's so basic. It's simple. Man, this gold. Look at no, this would have been the trade right here. Yeah. No, all it is you've got the special. You actually have a bunch of specials. You have the volume puck, and it basically retraces, it rejects, and then you get the engulfing. You could have even entered just on this engulfing. You could have entered here, stop here. Yeah. Gold, this is a crazy move on gold though. The gold, even for the ODR, like it doesn't usually, like this is like a 6 extension. This is like a 7 extension. It's crazy. Let's take a look at where's ES. We're not in profit. Oh. That's fine. It's also respecting the volume POC still, so I don't really care. Yeah, like it's inside it. Like it hasn't closed above it. It also hasn't closed above this DRC. It also hasn't closed above the gap. Yeah, I'm fine with all these trades still. NQ, my NQ's in profit. Get out of here, yes. You wanna be gangster? No. ES pretends to be gangster. NQ's the gangster. I think what. Yeah, the problem with YM is it just doesn't like. I just don't like how it moves. Yeah, like. No, I don't care. Basically, so for like you mean for CL? Let me look here. CL, True Short, Red Bugs. I, w- I wish this I wish this was like invert like the other way because it would actually be a representation of like or I wish you could flip it like on a short day. I wish you could just flip this. I don't know if it makes any sense. Like so on a long day, the you can tell that this is what like yeah, like so if it's a short day, like I want to see the extensions and retracements like as if they're going down. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah. Well, why can't we just have an inversion button right here? Like quant does everything. Why can't it do that? So to answer your question, what was I looking at here? So we're at 11:20. So extension time is here. Retracement time 11:45 is like the median drop off 11:45 to 12. So if we didn't get at least a new low by 12, I'd probably close if we were just ranging here still. Maybe not. I'd probably just go break even and then like hope that we extend it to 30. If I was here, but I'm here, so like I'm already. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, this was just like I was talking you through. Like the only reason this is on here is I just said if I was stacking trades and I was trading just time and price, this would have been my trade. I would. And Q's moves 6 cents. You're just everybody's just excited. I I would like yeah I would like a body close below the DR. That would be that's okay. I'm dispassionate trading. Don't don't. Looks like yes might do me injustice. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. Got a minute. That's good. I like to see that rejection. That's really nice. And NQ, I'm no longer in profit. I don't know. I've become detached from like the like actual trading process. To me, it's just like I know what the result is, right? So like I'm at a place now where it's like I actually don't care if I lose all three of these trades. Like, I know that if I come on tomorrow and do the same thing, I'm up. So, once I'm up, that's what you said. One, once I'm up, I don't care. No, I do, but it was just. Yeah, you just gotta stick to your plan. That's right. Did you say 0.1 to 0.15? How do you risk 0.1%? You must have a massive account. Well, no, I know, but 0. Hold on a second. I gotta look at. That's. Uh, well, yeah, that's what. Like, point. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, you're not trading 0.1% on your personal account. Yeah, that's what I was like, that's why I said that. Exactly. I'm like, so you're like, you in order to trade 0.1%, you would literally need like you would almost need a 10K plus personal account, and you'd be making nothing. That's why I'm like, that's why I said you must have a massive account, because like I could see 0.1% on like a 500K account. You're still gonna make money. Oh man, it's way higher. I wish I could find a broker that aligned prices with futures, and I would trade the shit out of forex. Yeah, you want to give me 1 to 500 leverage? I'm in. Send it. Man, you can get that in forex. Like, you can trade the S&P 500. You can trade US 30. You can trade all of them. It's just the prices don't match up. That's all. Yeah. Let's see if I can get. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, it's because yeah, it should still be fine. Oh, I don't have any of them on here anymore. Never mind. I'm not gonna show you. I don't care anymore. And yes, is teasing me. Still hasn't closed above this DRC from yeah from okay. Oh, this is fine. It's looking like just side like arranging. Yeah. I'll be right back as well. Okay. No, I'll order it shortly here, babe. Nice. We're back in profit and NQ. We haven't been tapped out on ES. Everything kind of just looks like it's ranging though. Everything is ranging. Where's the volume? Down here, NQ. Yeah. Yeah, it's the wife sneezed. Wasn't my sneeze. Her sneeze is cute. Yeah, my sneeze, I would mute my mic. Come on, NQ. Dump it, baby. Yeah, I don't move. I wouldn't move this stop until it was at least 2R or made a new low. But I'm not doing that one, so. What was I at the high point? I was 6R. I'm locked in like 1. I'll move my stop into 1R. I'll move to 1R just to be safe. And Q is going good. Man, if ES broke below this limiter, I'd be really happy. I would be so happy. It's like bouncing between this limiter and this DRC from Monday. Boom, 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 boom. You could have done 100 lots to this limiter, 100 lots to this DRC, 100 lots to the limiter. Anybody watching this video afterwards, this is a joke. Don't do stuff like that. Yeah. Trade professionally. Don't be reckless. So this is still like, this is still fine for NQ. We're not closing above this DRC. Not closing above the gap. We're not closing above the volume puck that's being created. So that's all looking good. Yes. It's undecided what it wants to do. I actually think if yes even broke the IDR, I would probably go break even on this because it's just not doing anything exciting for me. What is ES's E-mini RDR Tuesday true short 10:30 red box wick confirmation. What is the retracement time? So we're basically by 11:25. So this should be the AMR with like almost no exception. So if it is going to sell off, now's the time. For ES anyways. So So the reason I wouldn't have moved my stop on the second CL trade yet is because I guess you could do a reduced risk and take a second entry. There you go. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, man. I, I'm a huge fan. Like, there's basically, I would say, two styles of trading, and I would say that most people would benefit from a reduced risk style because the variance in swings, a lot of people just can't handle it. So, like, if you reduce your risk, you reduce your account size change, your wins compound a little bit quicker as long as you have, like, your strategy dialed in. But most people just don't have. Most people that try to do reduce risk also trail, and they trail too aggressively, and it costs them money. That's why I don't trail. I just, unless it's an advanced trade, like, and even advanced trades, like, I'm at 1R here, I'm right here, and like, it's either running to what did I have? Where did my markup go? It's either running to between here and here, and then I'll trail, or it's stopping me out at 1R. But yeah, I don't trail time and price like this. If this goes to 2R, I'll go break even, aiming for that 3.4R, and then this one, same thing, 2R, and I would break even. Oh baby, can we get that bust out? That'd be great. I need a close below. CL's fine. CL's fine. Back in profit on NQ. About to be at least break even price wise on ES potentially. So this should be the AMR on a true day. So I can't even do a reduced risk because I'm one tick above it already. Let's look at CL true confirmation. Tuesday true short 10:30. Yeah, it's right away. Retracement time 11:20. So this should be the AMR. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna move my stop to 97. I'm gonna be, yeah, 97 on my trade. Because based on time and all retracement data, it shouldn't come above 0.7. We're already in the 70th percentile. This should be the AMR on a true day. More than... tell what? Oh, no, you're fine. This should be the AMR more than 70% of the time. So basically, if it comes up, it's probably going this way. And that locks in 1.5R for me, which I'm happy with there. And Q is back in profit, which means ES should be break even almost. Nice. So let's look at NQ. Tuesday true short, true confirmation. So 11:35. So this should be AMR here as well. Oh. You got stopped? Nine, oh. So I've changed my stop on NQ to here. Yes, I can't change, and I'm one tick above what should hypothetically be the AMR on CL. Yeah, that's where my stop is. I don't hear anything. The police? Are the police coming? Yeah, I know. I was really hoping that this candle. Yeah. I think. Well, it doesn't matter. I can't do a risk reduction because this should be the AMR, and I can't go break even because we're fucking in the negatives. But that's fine. That's fine. You're out? Out of what? Oh yeah, I just got the notification on my side over here too. So that's 1.5R. Not necessarily. Could just go sideways, right? Like to be false, it still has to close above 21. And I still, like, just based on price action alone, like, I would be very wary of it selling off at 18. Like, I wouldn't long this. I'm up 1.5R on that trade. I'm happy. No, but this is all like, this is still bearish price action. Yeah, like this is like there's nothing. The price action is still ass down. M7 would say. Like we've created a new low. We have to take this high. It's I guess it's ass down on like the day, but it's like sideways for the last, like, since the 14th. This is just like we went up. It's just ranging. Oh, wow. How did I? Crazy. So that's done. I think I'm gonna go to the gym. I think I'm gonna break even because this would be above the volume here. I'm gonna go 2 ticks inside for NQ just to be in profit, and then I'm gonna set an alarm on ES. No, I actually don't care about that alarm because that wouldn't do anything for me. So let's change this to, where would I want it to be? I would want it to come below the 0.5 to move to break even on ES. So put an alarm there, and I think we're gonna call it a day for me. And Q is basically gonna run to target or give me 2 ticks, and ES is either going to stop me out or give me an alarm to move to break even. And if we lose the ES trade and we gain 2 ticks here, not including the advanced trade from earlier, means we would be up 0.5 R on the day, which, yeah, it's better than being down. And if we hit this, then we're up like 6.5. So could still potentially be a great day. Well, actually, if we hit both of them, it'd be like a 12-hour day, which is equally good. I'm basically guaranteed 0.5 up to 12 today. So going down, 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 down. Excuse me. I like it. It's I always find, and what are we talking about? Oh, this, yeah. I don't really care. I'm just like, this actually was purely just a time and price. It's more so price. I guess I didn't really look at the retracement times properly. And I found in like my back testing, because I did a little bit of back testing when I was at like out at work, and all I really did is I took the M7 retracement, and I was practicing on oil, but I assume it's gonna be the same. I took the 70th percentile plus 1, and then whatever that first drop off was, I basically just put limit orders on those days, and I just alternated between like if it was a wick or a true confirmation. The result's pretty astounding, actually, because it's basically like saying that it's a true day or it's not a true day, and it's like I'm putting limit orders that give me 4R or better, and I was just targeting the median max extension, and it's pretty good. It's pretty consistent, which is basically what I did here on NQ today. I basically just said I went to NQ Tuesday short true 10:30 red box. I basically just said, okay, 02 to 03. So 03 to 04. I went to 05. And then I just had my limit order here. And then the only time I really looked at the time was I said, okay, if we don't get tagged in by, what was it, 11:35? Where was I? Yeah, it was 11:35, which should have been like all of our retracement times that are going to hit these areas. Then I was just going to close my trade, but it tagged me in. So, oh no, I'm still in. Now we're out. Out of NQ. It stopped me. Which is even better. Gives me less to think about at the gym. But alright, boys. I will be back in like a week, and I'll be trading every day when I get back. You too, sir. Peace.